After coaching over 300 9-to-5ers who tried and failed at passive income, I've identified the exact pattern that keeps 94% of them stuck in their jobs forever. And it has nothing to do with how much money they make or how smart they are. Let me tell you about Sarah. She's a marketing manager making $75,000 a year. Every evening after work, she'd spend 2 hours watching passive income videos, reading articles, and planning her escape from the 9-to-5 grind. 3 years later, she had nothing but a collection of bookmarked videos and a growing sense of frustration. Sound familiar? Here's why most employees like Sarah never actually build passive income, and more importantly, what the successful ones do differently. Mistake number 1. They chase shiny objects instead of one strategy. The typical employee reads about dividend investing on Monday, discovers rental properties on Wednesday, and by Friday they're researching print-on-demand stores. This constant switching is killing your progress. Here's what works. Pick one passive income strategy and commit to it for at least 12 months. The people making real money aren't doing 10 things poorly, they're doing one thing exceptionally well. Choose dividends, real estate, or digital products, but choose one and go deep. Mistake number 2. They confuse learning with doing. This is the most expensive mistake on this list. Employees spend months consuming content, taking courses, and getting ready to start. But here's the reality, you don't need to know everything before you begin. You need to know enough to take the first step. If you're investing in dividend stocks, you don't need a finance degree. You need to open a brokerage account and buy your first share. Action creates clarity. Learning creates the illusion of progress. Mistake number 3. They wait for the perfect time that never comes. I'll start when I get my bonus. I'll begin after this busy season at work. I'll invest when the market dips. These are all lies we tell ourselves. The perfect time doesn't exist. What does exist? Compound interest that rewards people who start today instead of tomorrow. Every month you delay is literally costing you money. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. Mistake number 4. They underestimate the startup capital needed. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Most meaningful passive income streams require real money to start. Employees often think they can build significant income with $50 or $100. While you can start small, expecting to replace your salary with pocket change is delusional. The successful ones? They create a specific savings plan. They allocate a percentage of every paycheck, even if it's just 10%, toward their passive income fund. They treat it like a non-negotiable bill, not leftover money. Mistake number 5. They give up right before the breakthrough. Passive income isn't passive at first. It's incredibly active. Building a dividend portfolio that pays you monthly takes years of consistent investing. That first year, you might earn $20 a month. Year 2, maybe $80. But by year 5, that could be $800. The problem is, most employees quit in year 1 when they see that pathetic $20 payment. They don't understand the exponential curve. The wins come slowly, then all at once. Mistake number 6. They don't track their numbers. You can't improve what you don't measure. Most failed attempts at passive income have one thing in common: no spreadsheet, no tracking, no data. The successful ones track everything. How much they've invested, their current monthly passive income, their target numbers, and their progress over time. This simple act of tracking creates accountability and reveals what's actually working. Open a spreadsheet today and start documenting your journey. Mistake number 7. They let their job drain all their energy. This is the paradox. You need your 9-to-5 income to fund your passive income investments, but your job exhausts you so much that you can't work on building those streams. The solution: energy management, not time management. The successful ones protect their peak energy hours. If you're sharpest in the morning, wake up 1 hour earlier to work on your investments. If you're a night owl, claim that time after dinner. It's not about having time, it's about prioritizing energy. Bonus insight: they do it alone. Building passive income while working full-time is hard. Doing it alone makes it nearly impossible. The employees who succeed find communities, accountability partners, or mentors who've already done it. They join dividend investing forums, real estate groups, or online communities. Why? Because when you're tired and want to quit, community keeps you going. When you don't know the next step, someone in the group does. So here's the framework that actually works for 9-to-5 employees. First, choose your one strategy based on your interests and starting capital. Love researching companies, dividend investing, prefer tangible assets, real estate, enjoy creating, digital products. Second, set a specific monthly investment amount, not whatever's left over, a real number that you automate. Third, commit to the minimum viable action every week. For dividend investing, that might be researching one company and buying one share. For real estate, touring one property. Small, consistent actions compound. Fourth, track everything in a simple spreadsheet. Your contributions, your returns, your monthly passive income. Watch these numbers grow. And fifth, give yourself permission to suck at first. Your first investments won't be perfect. Your early decisions will have mistakes. That's not failure, that's tuition. The 9-to-5 isn't your enemy. It's your funding source for financial freedom. But only if you avoid these 7 mistakes and actually implement what you've learned today. So here's my challenge. Pick your one passive income strategy before this video ends. Open that brokerage account, join that real estate group, or start that first digital product. Not tomorrow, today. If this video gave you clarity on what's been holding you back, hit that like button. And if you want more no BS strategies for building real wealth while working full-time, subscribe because I'm releasing a new video every week breaking down exactly how to do this. Drop a comment telling me which passive income stream you're committing to. I read every single one, and I'll give you personalized advice on your first steps. Your future self is watching what you do next. Make them proud.